forward, I would like to call Rotaractor Binisa Kafle from Rotaract Club of Sindhuligadi, RID 3292. So, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All the best. You have such a beautiful voice. I know you're going to rock the performance.
Okay, I will sing the song. Okay, I will sing the song. This is the English song, My Heart Goes On, sang by Celine Dion. Okay, I will start. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on. Far across the distance and the spaces between us, you have come to show you go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that's the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Binisa. It was very much beautiful. I know you were about to rock this. You have very bright future. You know, such a beautiful voice. Thank you. So I would like to call Rotaractor Netra Romtel and a team, and it's a combination of two Rotaract team, that is Rotaract Club of Kathmandu and Rotaract Club of Sindhuligadi, RID 3292 Nepal.
Hello everyone, today we are going to present about Manakamna Temple. So the members of my team are me, myself, Pragya Karki, Rotaractor Netra Ramtil, Rotaractor Geeta Khadka. Now we are going to go ahead to the introduction. The contents are introduction, history, significance, and cable car. So moving ahead to the introduction, the Manakamna Temple is situated in Gorkha district of Nepal, which is situated 106 kilometers west of Kathmandu, that is the capital city of Nepal. So it is a two-story temple and is built in the traditional Nepalese pagoda style. It is a holy place of Hindu goddess Bhagwati, which is also called the form of Parvati. The Monashno, Himachali, and Annapurna ranges can be viewed to the north of the temple, and the river valleys of Trishuli in the south and Marshangdi in the west. So you can only imagine how beautiful the scenery of this temple might be. So moving ahead to the history of this place is quite interesting. So the history dates back to the 17th century during the reign of Gorkha King Ram Shah. It is said that his queen possessed some divine powers which only Lakhan Thapa knew about. So one day the king witnessed his queen in the goddess form and Lakhan Thapa in the form of lion. So upon knowing that, the king had a mysterious death, and the queen also had to commit sati on her husband's funeral pyre. So those of you who are wondering what sati is a traditional practice in which the wife have to jump off to the funeral fire of her dead husband. So before her sati, the queen said that she will reappear in the future. Next slide, please. So 6 months after that incident, a farmer was plowing the field when a stone split into half, which caused the blood and milk to flow. So upon hearing that, Lakhan Thapa instantly performed the Hindu tantric rituals to stop flow of blood and milk. And after the ritual was conducted, the blood and milk stopped flowing. So the specific site of that incident became the foundation for which the Manakamna was built. Manakamna is said to be Champavati, the wife of Ramsha, who had divine powers and who also committed committed like to sati. So it is also said that she appeared during the reign of her son Dambar Shah and also during the reign of Prithvi Narayan Shah. So according to this tradition, the priest who conducts the activities of the temple only should be descendant of Lakan Thapa and no one else. Now let's move forward. Next slide, please. The significance. So the name Manakamna originates from two Nepali words, that is Mana and Kamana. So Mana means heart and Kamana means wish. It is believed that if anyone makes a wish by their heart, then the wish will be fulfilled. So believing that married couples come here to worship for their long life together, students for their success in their studies, businessmen for their success in their business, and so on. Every year, thousands of pilgrims pay a visit to Manakamna Mai. So the big fair takes place twice a year, in which people in mass come to visit and worship Manakamna Mai. The two fairs are Kartik Panchami, which hails during the time of October, November, and Baisakh Panchami, that is during the time of April and May. Cable car. So before, people had to walk about 3 hours and only they could reach Manakamna temple. But a cable car has been introduced, so it is a mode of transport from which people from Kurintar to Manakamna temple. It has 31 passenger cars and 3 cargo cars. The cable car can handle up to 600 persons per hour. This system was imported from Austria with 100% guarantees of safety. It was inaugurated by Royal Highness Crown Prince Dipendra Bir Bikram Shah on 24 November 1998. So people can reach in 10 minutes by cable car, whereas if we walk, then it takes about 3 hours. Next slide, please. The environment around Manakamna temple is quite nice. So there are many local types of restaurants that provide typical Nepali meals. There are typical gift shops around Manakamna temple. One can also enjoy spectacular view of orange trees, local villages. Manakamna temple is an important heritage of Nepal, which holds an important significance. So come visit sometime. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for presenting so well. And now I would like to move forward and call Rotaract Club of Dhaka Fort, RID 3281, Bangladesh, for the presentation.
Okay. Before we are going to present our video, I would like to share you something I'm Rotaract Muhammad Zahidul Islam Sani, representing my club and my district as well as my country. My district is Rotaract District 3281, and we are from Bangladesh with our fellow teammates. So we are gonna show you like our heritage part in Bangladesh, like in a simple video. We are showing you how beautiful the Bangladesh is. So let's have a tour to the heritage of Bangladesh. Okay, Shubro, can you please share the video? Thank you, Dr. Shubro. So yeah, this is the beautiful Bangladesh, and you can come up there. You can visit us, and surely we will assist you to come there over there, and also to travel there. We will assist you. And yes, this is the beautiful Bangladesh, and we are invited. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, Jahidul, brother and team. I don't think I blinked once throughout this whole video. It was so breathtaking. Yeah, and we'll love to travel Bangladesh soon. Now, I think you all guys must be tired watching the presentation. So here I am to give you a short break through a musical performance. And the one who will be giving the performance is none other than our very own talented Rotaractor Apar Vasti from Rotaract Club of Kathmandu, RAD 3292 Nepal. Let's welcome him with this virtual clap reactions. The floor is yours, brother.
Thank you, Geeta. Hello, everyone. In case you didn't recognize me, I was the one who was eating, and I got a confession related to that too. Okay, so what to sing? Okay, I'll be singing a Nepali song and one English song. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And let me start with a Nepali song. It's called Namuna Banaideau, and our English song, it would be Jealousy. So okay, let me start. Namuna banaidiyo पागल प्रेमीको नमुना बनाइदियो पागल प्रेमीको जुन बाटोमा माया लायो त्यही बाटो नै भुलिदियो सागर जस्तो गहिरो यो मेरो मायालाई हृदयमा कसरी अटाएनौ मेरो माया तिम्रो मायासँगै मेरो प्रीत तिम्रो प्रीतसँगै मायामा डुबाइदियो मायालु बनेर तिरैमा छाडिदियो लहर बनेर. Okay, now let me transition to one English song. Okay, so I don't know if you have heard this song or not, but I love this song so much. Okay. I'm jealous of the rain that falls upon your skin. It's closer than my hands have been. Ooh, I'm jealous of the wind. I'm jealous of the wind that ripples through your clothes. It's closer than your shadow. Ooh, I'm jealous of the wind. I wish you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. I always thought you'd come back. Tell me all you found was heartbreak and miseries. It's hard for me to say. I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Apar brother. It was really amazing and heart-bubbling performance. Yeah, we can see lots of appraisal here in the chat box. So thank you for this wonderful performance. And so moving forward, the issues of Rotaract Club of Embu College is, I think, solved, and so we can hear their presentation now. So calling Rotaract Club of Embu College, RID 9212 Kenya. The floor is yours.
Yes, thank you. You can share the screen. Yes, so hi people. I am Rotaract Teresia Jao from Rotaract Club of Embu, and I'll be presenting on the Kikuyu heritage, which is in Kenya. And the reason as why we chose to share with you about the Kikuyu heritage is the fact that in Kenya, Kikuyu is a community which is so dominant, and there's no place you'd go and not find a Kikuyu. And to make this a fact, even in this interaction, I am a Kikuyu myself, and there you have it. So there is a Kikuyu even in this interaction. So that is why we chose to share with you. So the next slide, maybe, in the introduction bit. So Kenya has 43 recognized tribes, and Kikuyu is one of the 43, and it is the largest among the 43. That is why we chose to share with you about it. Next slide, please. On the next slide, you see the Kikuyu attires. Those are ladies. The first picture shows you the ladies in the Kikuyu attires, and the other slide also shows you how boys and girls in the Kikuyu land dress. I love the color of our community. The brown is awesome, at least for me. Yes, maybe we can go to the next slide. Those are the Kikuyu foods. Basically, the first food shows a food called githeri, which is cooked with corns plus beans, where you boil them, and yeah, the githeri is ready for consumption. And then the next one is mukimo, which is made from the githeri mashed with potatoes. And yeah, basically, if you go to any home of a Kikuyu, you won't lack the meal, and that's how it becomes our staple food. Yes, and on the next slide, it's the rites of passage. The video is not as clear, so I'll just look at mine. Sorry. So on the rites of passage, the first one is birth, where announcement of gender of the babies is done through ululations. And yes, a girl will receive 3 ululations and a boy will receive 5, which goes like this. It goes like, so it has to be like 3 of them for someone to know it's a girl, and 5 for someone to know it's a boy. And during the naming of the child after birth, children are named according to their order of birth, named after their grandparents, both from the mom's and the dad's side, and also from natural occurrences, seasons, and many more sources. And then for the initiation, in Kenya and in Kikuyu land, it only happens to the boys, and this is through circumcision. And during circumcision, after the circumcision, they undergo training on, and they are taught about the culture and how to behave as adults and all that. Then we have marriage. This happens only between a man and a woman in Kenya and even in the Kikuyu land, where the man proposes marriage to his mate, and they pay bride price to the lady's side. And let me tell you something: if you come to Kikuyu land and you're asked for some of the items you asked for to pay the bride price, you have to make sure you get all of them, because otherwise you'll not get the lady that you want. that you wanted. And also during the bride prize payment, during the event, at the gate you have to announce your arrival through a song, which goes like this. Yes. Hodi karefo kwa nyina wa Teresia, hodi karefo. That is the song that you announce that you're around for the gate to be opened. Otherwise, if you don't do that, then the gate won't be opened and you'll go home without a bride. Yeah, and then lastly, there's the burial, which is done through preservation of the corpse, the disposal through digging out a hole, then the funeral ceremony is done. So next we go to the 6th slide on the pictorials, where we have the first picture is for the boys. On the slide is on the gifts, the proposal gifts that are presented during the bride price payment on the traditional marriage. And then on the third picture on the same slide is a lady who is giving her husband the traditional beer, which is a requirement during the traditional wedding. Yes, we can go to the number 7 slide, where we have the traditional brew, which is a must if you want to marry a Kikuyu lady. So when you give your intention to marry her, you have to come with this brew, which is this is deserved. The picture which is there on the 7th slide shows the tree where the traditional brew comes from, and the traditional brew is known as Moratina from our language. And then the last slide talks about the myths about Kikuyus. One of the myths that you'll hear about Kikuyus is that they love money, which is true. Nobody hates money. Yeah, the next myth is that they are so hardworking, in that they do a lot of farming and all that. And lastly is, if you are Kikuyu, then you love buying land, buying and investing in plots of land. So every time you come and meet a Kikuyu man, he'll be like telling you that he's trying to buy a land somewhere. They never get enough of land. So that is all about our Kikuyu heritage in Kenya. And yes, we hope to, we wish to have you people as visitors in Kenya. And if you want to marry a Kenyan lady, you can at least you have some bit of what they.
Thank you very much. It was so nice to hear about Kiku's tribe. I hope I pronounced it right. It's very hard for me to pronounce.
Yes, you did.
Thank you very much for presenting so well and in so much detail that we could actually understand and know everything about Kiku's tribe. So now moving forward, I hope everyone is missing performance, and so for that I would like to call Rotaractor Srishab Adhikari from Rotaract Club of Kathmandu, RID 3292.